Well, how do you change the reverse osmosis filters? Well, that's a great question. I have people ask me this all the time. Well, what I have here today is a 5-stage reverse osmosis drinking water system. Now, obviously, I have it up here on the counter so you can see it. Normally, it goes underneath here at the kitchen sink. Now, they come in 2 stages, 3 stages, 4 stages, but here I have a 5-stage. Okay, so the first thing you need to know to do is you need to turn off the supply line. Now, normally that's connected to the cold water side. If you get underneath the kitchen sink there and get on the cold water side, it has a shut-off, should have a T coming off there. And this is kind of what it looks like right here. You would just turn this off right here. Make sure the supply is off to it. And then another important thing a lot of people don't know is that you need to turn off the storage tank supply because it'll feed back into the system. So you simply just turn this knob like this right here to make sure that any of the pressure built up inside the tank doesn't feed back through the system. Okay, so now that you have your supply turned off and then your tank turned off, what you need to do is take a filter wrench and loosen this canister up right here. Now I got this one loose so you can see it. And then you simply unscrew it like this right here. Okay, and it'll come off, and then you can change your filters out. Now you put it back on there like this right here, screw it back on, and you do the same thing with your other 2 canisters. Now, if you're going to change out the actual membrane itself, you'll have to pop this up right here like this. Okay, take it loose. Now, I've loosened this one up here a little bit, and some have different ends on it, but this particular one has a cap on it, and I've got this one hand tight and loose right here, but sometimes you may have to use like a big pair of pliers like this right here to actually put on here and to loosen it up. Okay, so you just undo it like this right here and do it, and then now that you've got that out, I'm going to turn it like this so you can see. And you take these pliers or a pair of needle nose, and now so you can pull out the membrane. So this is what the membrane actually looks like right here. It's a tightly wound membrane, 0.0001 microns. But anyway, this is you take it out, you put your new one in, and then you just slide your new one back in here like this, and then put your cap back on like this right here. Be sure you get it nice and tight like that right there. Okay, make sure all your canisters are tight on here. Then what you do is do reverse order. You turn back on your supply, check it, look around, make sure that you don't have any kind of leaks. Make sure you got a good and tight, good seal on it. And then turn on your tank and then watch it for a few minutes. Well, anyway, that pretty much sums it up right there. If you have any more questions, you can simply call me at 281-353-0807 or visit my website at www.healthyandwater.net.